Hey bro, let me tell you about something that will motivate you for the rest of your life to be the most powerful human being you can ever be. Trust me, this will be the greatest mindset you can ever adopt. You know, self-improvement YouTubers online say that you have to work hard no matter how you feel. Even if you're tired, you should work hard, right? Because you have competition and these other men and women will take exactly what you want. You're in a race of life where the man who gets to the finish line first gets everything that you ever wanted. And so they want you to become envious of these other people and then try to be better than them so that you can take everything that they want. Because either way, you're taking it from someone else. It's not your own, and that person becomes your villain, that becomes your enemy. Let me tell you what that is simply not true, bro. You think that your enemy, your villain is this person that is the complete opposite of you, that wants everything that you want. It's this other person, this someone else. Oh, look at what he's got. Look at what he's got. I want that, bro. I want to take it from him. Otherwise, he'll take it from me. Not only is that a toxic mindset to have, that is as far from reality that it can be. I disagree because it's simply not fair. Let's say you want to become the best model ever, right? There are simply men and women who are born with gorgeous model faces that you cannot compete with because they simply have better genes. You cannot do anything about genes, can you? Those people that you want to be taller than, they're just simply taller than you. It's just a matter of genes. Those people that are stronger than you naturally, without even trying, it's genes. So if they work the same as you, they will simply be stronger because they have genes. They have talent, so they will simply learn things faster than you. So it's not fair. It's not a level fair playing ground, bro. And before I tell you about that, you must understand that the reason we're talking about villains and all of this stuff is because you are the hero of your own life. And that's simply why you go through all these hardships to become the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. I mean, look at Batman, right? Look at all these superheroes. They go through a ton of messed up stuff. Their life goes downhill. It hits rock bottom only so that they can rise and build themselves up to the top. It doesn't come easy and naturally to them. And it's the same for you. You must realize that the reason I have to go through all these trials and tribulations is because I am the superhero of my life and I have to fight to become stronger and defeat my villain. And this is who your true enemy is. And to make it fair, he is simply a clone of yourself. But he has some things that you do not have. He has the ability, my friend, to perform without the requirement of motivation. He shows up and performs, gives it his all no matter how he feels. He just shows up, right? He's already the best version of yourself. You'll see that narrative in these movies as well, right? The superhero that has to fight his ass off to become who he wants to be, right? To become that powerful. But then when he faces off with the villain is already super powerful. Like he's already got all these like techniques, technologies to defeat him, and he still faces a hard battle in that villain to defeat him. He already has everything that is needed to be successful. He is the best version of yourself, but he is also your biggest enemy. He wants everything that you want. He wants to be with the people that you want. He wants to be as successful, as rich, have as fulfilling of a life as you do. And now you don't have to be Muslim to adopt this great mindset. This mindset that you are in war with your enemy, with your villain. And you will both face off on the day of judgment. You will be made to do so by Allah, by God, right? And on that day it will be decided who wins, who gets to take everything that you ever wanted. And you will win based on your performance in this world. The reason why it's fair is because it's a battle for eternal life. In that life, there's no advantages and disadvantages. Everything that you do, you don't need to be rich, you don't need to be ultra handsome, you don't need to be tall or really strong muscular to be a good man and to work hard and to do what you're supposed to do. Because in this life, everyone has advantages and disadvantages. And you know what I'm talking about, bro, based on the people that you envy, right? Oh, I want his car. Oh, but he was born rich. Oh, but he looks better. No. These are disadvantages that will stay in this life. You will not carry that after you die into the next life. And in the next life, it's all based on who worked the hardest, who tried the hardest. And so this villain of yours, for me, it's Ahmed, right? It's you versus you. That villain of mine is an absolute beast. He doesn't let anything come in his way to success. He doesn't let stress. He doesn't let setbacks, failures stop him. He shows up no matter how he feels. He finds a way. He shows up to the gym even when his ankle hurts. He's charismatic. He's not shy to talk to other people in social settings. He holds himself with confidence. He believes in himself. And no matter how much workload he fears, he still comes up and does as much as he can every single day. He just keeps tapping at the stone every single day until it breaks. He is your untapped potential. Now you, my friend, and I, we have free will. Let's see who wins. You versus you. But this you that we are versing against has a lot that you don't. And so you must become the most powerful being that you can be to defeat that villain on the day of judgment. There is no motivation for your villain. He doesn't rely on motivation. He doesn't let stress stop him. He does everything the right way. And because he wants to be with whoever he wants to be in eternal life, he wants to have whatever he wants to have in eternal life, he has the best connection with God, with the source, with Allah. He's truly religious because that gives him purpose and something to base his daily life around. He moves with purpose, he talks with purpose, he walks with purpose. He does everything with purpose. And that purpose to be successful in eternal life, to get everything that he ever wanted by pleasing Allah. He does everything that you're scared to do. And he's scared to do it as well, don't get me wrong, but he does it regardless. He does everything that he knows he's supposed to do because he knows what he wants in the end. Now what you need to do is to make a list of everything that this version of yourself, this villain of yours does that you're afraid to do. Oh well, if I was the best version of myself, what would I do? Let me put it down in a list. And don't stop when it comes to 8 points or 10 points. No. You have to think deep and think about everything that you're scared to do. Be explicit about it. 25 points minimum. I've done this, and trust me, when you are about to slack off and you're about to do some things that you're not supposed to do, when you're about to procrastinate, think about this list and ask yourself the question, what is my villain doing right now? What would he do in this situation? And the answer would be on that list. So just simply do it, bro, because you don't want to lose everything to him, do you? This will hold you accountable. And by the way, so will my free newsletter that is linked into the description. I will send you hard, cold, actionable steps that don't care about how you feel, exactly how you're supposed to be when it comes to becoming the best version of yourself. You're not supposed to care what you feel like, bro. You're supposed to just do it. And that's exactly what the newsletter and the emails will do. Hold you accountable. Make sure you're not slacking off. Make sure you're still on the path to self-actualization, bro. So click in the description below, take some action for once, and hold yourself accountable. And if you're truly serious about self-improvement, you know what else will hold you accountable? Me. The first link in the description is one-on-one coaching with me, where I will make personalized, specific action plans for you to make you become the best version you can be and to defeat this villain of yours once and for all. Take care, bro, and remember, 1% better every single day. Ma'asalam.